this one in. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try that on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game in a hurry.
Hey, easy. Flow.
Breeze now on first down. Over the middle to Smith. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Saints.
Hey, easy. Sammy. Check. Mike, number 53. It's just me and you.
On first and 10, here's Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ball on the 42 as they come up second and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And this one's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And that'll make it third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield and working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. That'll be good for 6, but now it's fourth down.
A gain of 6 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, easy. Break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Breeze going to go on fourth down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook, 36 yards. And the Saints have taken the early lead. Wow, talk about a fourth down for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start with the offense, and you give them credit for going for it and having that type of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to happen in that situation. You're supposed to be able to shut that down and get the ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over at their own 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this throw will be intercepted. Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the time, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
36.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. And incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
But defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to the offense. offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
On second down, Kamara, and he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Cook's got it.
Breeze.
Touchdown Saints.
To Jared Cook.
Drew Brees, his 2nd touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
The point is good.
Lutz good on the extra point. And it's now 14-0.
Chiefs nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone. Not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense huddle ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Now a throw for the All-Pro Kelsey is complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big play on the catch and bring 34 yards.
1st and
now
10.
the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Mahomes now on 1st down. Complete, the tight end Kelsey.
Mahomes pass.
A gain of 6 there on 1st. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 39.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Mahomes to throw once more. And they finally get to him as he's taken down. David Onyemata in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. Now a 2nd timeout by the defense. So as they take it, we step aside. Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And all the way in. Kansas touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 5 yards. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. And He will get into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game.
14. Chiefs. Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ben Lehman on the tackle. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
14. Chiefs 8.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. 1st down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Hey, easy.
On 1st down, Breeze. And the catch made. This is Emmanuel Sanders. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down. Breeze's throw going to be caught by Sanders.
Breeze pass.
Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
38-yard line.
Back to the ground, it's Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. Of just a yard, it's a 1st down. Scrimmage the 37 on 1st and 10.
Saints, 1st down.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's caught on the right side, it's Smith. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a 1st down. red zone. It's Breeze. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. That's Camaro with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Figure out somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone? Right? They don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
To kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard.
At their own 27-yard.
Offense about set to begin this drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little, pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, switching gears for a second. As we know, it's part of the game, but injuries, again, a big story in Week 5. Most notably, of course, Dak Prescott. Pretty severe ankle injury that's going to keep him out the remainder of the season. And that's really just the latest in what has been a tough year already. Gosh, you could probably build an all-pro team, Charles, with some of the guys who have gone down.
Yeah, an all-pro team, and at worst, a Pro Bowl team, because you're talking about names like Saquon Barkley with the New York Giants, Cortland Sutton with Denver, Marlon Mack, Indianapolis, Nick Bosa, San Francisco, all of them injuries that have them lost for the year. Michael Thomas got hurt in the season opener with New Orleans. We haven't seen him since. Nick Chubb with Cleveland on IR. Christian McCaffrey with Carolina. They've all missed significant time, so it's been a tough year for injuries. Some teams are playing around them better than others, and we'll see how it goes the rest of the year, but we wish all these guys who are hurt a speedy recovery.
Gets this one to Hill. It's a gain of 13, and how about that? They're able to convert on 4th and 10.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there, because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Their own 20-yard line.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? And a big loss here as he's taken down. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. Stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Shotgun now for Breeze. And Breeze is going to go down in the end zone, a safety. So they go with the empty set, and that's the risk you run right there. Nobody was there to protect.
Well, you know how most offenses have audibles, and they've changed plays when they see certain sets. A lot of defenses do the exact same thing. You go to an empty back set, they bring pressure. And boy, did it pay off in this case.
This will be taken at the 10. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you get this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Throwing over the middle, but it's complete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. But now it'll be third down.
12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo. Let's make these babies cry.
Working from the gun, Mahomes looking for Kelce on the deep ball. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Saints.
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Breeze now on first down. Looking long for Thomas. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was trying to miss that time. That'll bring up second down.
10.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Mike 56. Mike 56. Easy. You can't block me. You can't block me. Mike 56. Mike 56.
Throwing now is Breeze. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 4 touchdown passes now for Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Good.
Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
10.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he's going to go out of bounds on the return. This thing back to the 10-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. It's sometimes just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
39 yards.
Mahomes now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, as we normally do, let's look ahead to what's to come here in the NFL for Week 6. Some changes to the schedule in this most unusual season. But, CD, I've earmarked a few here. I've got Cleveland and Pittsburgh. Green Bay and Tampa Bay, of course, that's going to be a lot of fun. Arizona, Dallas, Monday night. And then you got Buffalo, KC moved from Thursday to Monday to account for Buffalo playing on Tuesday in Week 5.
Yeah, let's just go ahead and start with that one because that Buffalo-Kansas City game, as you mentioned, was originally a Thursday night feature game. Then they moved it to Sunday, and then they had to move it to Monday because of the juggling of the schedule in this most unusual season. Arizona-Dallas Monday night, that feels like an old-school kind of a game, doesn't it? And now we'll have Andy Dalton at quarterback for Dallas and Green Bay.
That is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.
Tough one there. First drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him. With his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas.
Ooh, he's running, he's running. Bring in the second string.
Touchdown, New Orleans.
That play a couple of times already.
Someone put me out 'cause I'm on fire. Give a about what they say.